Howdy. I picked up a couple things, I think it was yesterday. I was on my way to the bank and I can't resist stopping and looking at a lawnmower or something that's in the driveway and someone put up in the trash. So I've have some of my stuff I run, stuff people throw it away, and I use it. So let me go unload it. It's in the back of my black truck. I'm gonna unload it and bring it in the shop and we'll check it out.
Got some wild looking clouds tonight. This dang camera ain't showing what it looks like though too good. It's Steeler. It's not very windy. I got a little bit of a breeze on my face. Not much. See the handles on them lawnmowers in the back of that truck? Oh yeah, those are some videos coming up. That's some good, I found some good finds right there. We'll talk about that later. It's our, oh, there comes the wife. Here comes my car. Got a dent in the front bumper fender from the... Huh? Looks like a tornado. It ain't.
Or shelf clouds. Really?
Nah, it's just the storm that went south of us. Deer got that front bumper. I'm just telling people you got a deer dent. Says she had 2 deer try to hit her tonight. That car is pretty sweet looking for an old 05 Chevy Impala. That's our newest vehicle. I'd rather drive that big black dump truck. Alright, I'm gonna get off here for a minute.
Okay, I've unloaded my truck, got these mowers out, and whatever I got here. I got a mower and a trimmer and a motor. And then underneath that mower was this black bead. I have no idea what that means. That's one crazy thing right there, boys. Okay, crazies. Okay, this motor looks like a brand new Tecumseh 4 horsepower, but it's a vertical shaft mower. It goes down like for a lawnmower. I'll show you the motor first. There it is. It looks like it's never been started. It's got a tag here. Let me smell the tank, see if it's never had gas in that tank. I can tell it's brand new and down in there. But the plunger here makes me think it's out of it's a little older. It's a little older, the primer. So we may try to get this to start here in a little bit, see if it'll run. We'll have to put it on something though. Okay, and another thing I picked up about the beginning of summer, maybe the end of last year, I can't remember exactly, this little air compressor. I just put this hose on it. That's the only thing that's wrong with it. It needed a hose. But it pumps up to 110 pounds. It's good maybe to air up a tire or something. It would probably run a small stapler or something, like a little nail gun. It would be good to run a little nail gun off of it, like a finished nail gun, a real small one. But I figured it'd be good to air up some lawnmower tires or something maybe. I actually used it to air up some lawnmower tires the other day in my videos. One of them. And it was kind of like an air bubble. I just plugged it in, let it pump itself up, and then I carried the whole thing out there and used it. I bought this little hose with it for it the other day. I was going to put it on the other one, but I put it on here. I don't have to start my big air compressor to air it up for just airing up a tire. So those two things I got free out of the trash. And we'll see if that works. That's going to be interesting. And here's something else. I got this out of the trash. This is the sweeper I was using the other day when I was cleaning my truck out. That's the sweeper I was using the other day, and the hoses and everything came with it. That's what I vacuumed my pickup out the other day with. So that was a good deal too. That's a lot of money right there I saved from just using the people's junk. One man's junk, another guy's treasure. Okay, I got this lawnmower here. I picked it up yesterday. It's a Toro. I'm always calling my Troy-Bilt a Toro, but now I won't be messing up because I got a Toro recycler, 22-inch. So I'm just gonna check it, see if it's got. I think it's got oil. It's got some pretty dirty oil in it. We're gonna just throw some gas in this thing. Oh, it does have gas. That gas smells pretty good. I'm gonna see if it'll start. Let me get you guys set up here on a table. Oh, here we go. Get you set up on my stand here. Let's see if it'll start. I have no idea. Never tried to start it yet. So let's see what it does. You guys might get hit by a rock. Let's raise the thing up off the ground a little bit. Oh my gosh. There it goes. Maybe that way it won't throw a rock at you. It's an older one, I can tell by the adjustments. Okay. I haven't tried to start it yet. Ain't no primer on it nowhere, I don't think. There's no primer on it, is there? Let's see if it'll start. Kidding me? I can't believe it. I heard a little knock there right when it first started. I don't know what that knock is. This on a few mows to see if it works. I'll mow our backyard with it at my house for a few times. Okay, well, that thing started right up. It knocked just a little bit when it first starts, so it may not run very long. We'll change the oil in it. Well, what it said on here is no oil change required. So what I think it needs is some 30 weight oil put in it. And See if we can make it run for a while. Mow a few yards. Okay, well, that was a good deal. Here's my other find. This is what I've been wanting for a while. I've had one of these. I got one of these. The one I got right now is a Poland Pro, I think. It's either a Poland Pro or a Yard Machine. This one here is more heavy duty. So here it is. Someone called this DR Professional Power for Homeowners. Walk behind trimmer. Away. Here's the trimmer string it has on the bottom. See? Somehow you put that in there. I have to look on YouTube and see how you do all that. But I haven't tried to start this one either. It's got a Briggs. That's a Kohler motor on the lawnmower. This is a Briggs. That might be why they bought that motor. They said they bought that motor to put on this lawnmower because it quit running. I mean, it's knocking. But we're gonna run that baby. All right, let's see if this trimmer will start up. It's got better looking oil in the trimmer. No gas at all. So let's pour a little chainsaw gas in it. Little mixed gas. That would be enough to get her to start. This is just stuff that people throw in the trash. I don't know what this screw is doing there. I have no idea what that's holding. That's hooked up to the choke, I think. I think it might be on the choke. We'll see. I think this had a primer on it somewhere, didn't it? Or is that just that other thing? This don't have no primer. Oh, it does have a primer right there. Prime, 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 prime. That feels kind of soft. But I don't feel no gas leaking on me. Yet, anyway. Okay, let's see what it fires up. Woo, she running good. Let's turn this screw. Sounds awesome. I don't have to pull those handles. Handles just turn on the spring. We'll knock down some weeds. off the string. You can't mow over steel, I guess, with it. This thing runs pretty good, actually. Let me see if it'll fire up again. That's unreal. This thing came off. Idle's good. When I get this thing done, I'll show you something that's got a feature. It's kind of hard to go along that fence. It's got a little bit of a feature here. Let's see, I did over here. You can go along this fence right here. Getting kind of close. It's got a feature right here. You can pull this lever here, and then let me see how it works. Push that wheel forward. There, now angles itself over a little bit, where you don't have to be so close with your wheel. This thing's pretty awesome. I can't believe it runs. Fires right up. Let's see if this thing will start again. This one here, I have to hold the handle. Got a little bit of a knock right when it fires. That could just need some new oil. Okay, we got one more thing to see if we can get to run. That's that brand new motor right there. I bet they bought that for that lawnmower. Let me get it set up where I try it here. Okay, it's got a little bit of oil in it. It's not quite all the way full, but it could be because I had it tilted quite a bit of oil. It may smoke when I first started. I'm gonna prime it here. It says push 3 times. I'm gonna push about 10. Okay, we're gonna give her full blast. I'm gonna have to be ready to turn her down here. Hopefully it won't fly off here. First full. Fired right up. That thing is brand new. It fired right up. I may end up putting that on that lawnmower, that Toro. Maybe. That Toro could run like that for years. But we'll see. I may end up selling this. Or I had it, a thing I wanted to do sometime was to give me some vegetable oil and put it in the crankcase and see how long one of these motors would run on a vegetable oil. We'll just run it, see how many tanks of fuel we can run through it or something before it blows up. May do that with that, because that's the experiment I've been kind of wanting to do anyway. And it may smell good when it's cooking, like corn. Unbelievable though. I got this brand new 4 horsepower Tecumseh. This Briggs & Stratton, which I think that's about 6 horse. Not exactly sure. Got that one. Here's the serial number. Here's a serial number. I think this is a 07. I bet that's an 07. Because the number's on here. It's either an 07 or 2000. I don't think it's a 2010. I think it's an 07. I think that's what those numbers right there. I think it's an 07. But this thing runs great. I like it a lot. May have to do a little work on this. And this thing's got a little knock on it when it first starts. But she do run. She do run, boys. That's pretty good for free. One man's junk is another man's treasure. Well, we're going to keep track of those 2 machines. And we'll see how much money they made me for the rest of the season. Those 2 right there. Alright. Lord loves a working man. Thanks for the junk, people. That's not junk to me. It's thanks for my treasures. They're old and wore out, but they still got a little life left in them. They're not even smoking. That one's knocking, but it's got good tires on it. What's the deal? Why it's knocking? Probably needs an oil change because it says no oil change necessary. And that's a lie. And the tires on it ain't wore out, so I know it ain't ran that much. They've had it too low to the ground for one thing. They've been cutting too low. That's probably what's hard on it. So we'll clean her up. And we'll run it. If it blows up, blows up. I didn't pay nothing for it. Thanks for watching. See you later.